What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today, we're going to focus in on the Chicago Blackhawks losing Jonathan Toews for the rest of the regular season, and what it means going forward. Obviously, Kane's out for the rest of the regular season, and it's tough. But you need to keep your head above water first and foremost. And I think you look at it from Chicago's perspective, is they got organizational depth. A couple guys got to step up, and maybe they limp into the playoffs, but this team has a championship mentality. That they're winners all throughout that roster, and even if they don't get the seeding, then they can still make a run for it. This team knows what it takes to win the Stanley Cup and isn't afraid to win big games on the road. And we saw them in Game 6 in Boston last year. And so if they have to start the playoffs or play a series on the road, which they didn't have to do last year, I don't think they had to do it in their Stanley Cup season either. So be it. And I like the mindset of this team. Obviously Toews brings you tremendous leadership, but there's leaders all throughout that roster. And, obviously Kane's out for the regular season as well. I already mentioned that. But look at the bottom line. It's game one of the playoffs. You get those two back. And, they're as good as any two players in the game. They're, arguably, a top 3 or 4 set of teammates in the game. So, Chicago can still win the Stanley Cup, can still make noise in the Western Conference playoffs, and I believe they still will. I think they will make noise in the Western Conference. I think LA and St. Louis and Anaheim, San Jose, teams like that will be in the mix as well. But you're looking at what the Blackhawks have done this season, and they've had one of the best records in hockey over the last couple of years, and they have been one of the best franchises in hockey for the last couple of years, and a lot of that is built on the organizational depth. So losing your captain for an extended period of time in a Selke Trophy Finals at that is tough. But I think there's 6 games left in the regular season. You just kind of take it in the neck, go put one foot in front of the other, and they'll be in it. And you look at just how great of a player Toews is. Just 2-time gold medalist, 2-time Stanley Cup champ, big game player. You want him to be healthy, and according to Quenneville, he'll be 100% for the start of the playoffs. So that's what you need, and I think this really doesn't alter Chicago's plans at all, because again, they can win on the road, they can win at home. So we'll see what happens with the Hawks going forward. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Chicago Blackhawks losing Jonathan Toews for the rest of the regular season. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.